90 Day Fiancé heartbreaker Michael's avoiding Angela, who's the real villain in this messy split. 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Amelia, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Star Michael Ilesanmi is hiding from Angela Deem, who doesn't know where her husband is living since he went missing in February 2024. Michael was a 30-year-old Nigerian who approached Angela on social media in 2017. Angela was just one of the many women on his Facebook friend list. However, Angela could have been the one who responded to him and started chatting with him every day. Angela and Michael had been together for a few months when she took the Before the 90 Days Season 2 camera crew with her to meet Michael. Michael observed early on that Angela behaved like the man in the relationship, but she was also vulnerable and wanted to please Michael, a younger man who had showered her with attention. Angela didn't treat Michael with the same respect he gave her. She gave him money but never the love he deserved. What Michael got in return was loud arguments, meaningless allegations, and disturbing fights that were even caught on camera. Angela wasn't scared of millions of people watching how she behaved with Michael. She felt it was justified since Michael had cheated on her the year they met. Michael finally got a chance to be honest about the abuse he was facing at the hands of Angela when he attended the reunion in person. It gave him a platform to finally expose Angela, who was still trying her best to prove that he was a scammer. Michael was taken aback when he discovered that Angela had hired a private investigator to dig into his social media accounts. The truth was that Angela herself never allowed Michael to be active on any Facebook or Instagram profiles. However, Michael remained humble. Michael insisted that he loved Angela and that he was in the US for the right reasons. But she doesn't give me a chance to talk. Anytime I talk, she yell at me. Michael revealed why he always kept quiet. Angela was also suspicious of Michael's aloofness. To her, it meant that he was scheming behind her back, but she did not know what he was planning. Angela had broken Michael's phone, perhaps to ensure that he wouldn't act shady on social media. Angela did not know that Michael had a burner phone with photos of his passport on it. Michael was ready to leave. Angela claimed Michael was missing a few days after they were back home from filming the tell-all. Michael had already won the confidence of their co-stars. He knew his disappearance would not be seen as an act of cowardice, but as bravery. He figured it was the perfect time for him to dump Angela and never come into contact again. He could have predicted that Angela wouldn't report him missing because that would mean breaking the NDA. It's not been revealed if Angela was aware of the new family Michael had in Texas. Angela had wanted to divorce Michael the moment she found out he had cheated on her with a mystery woman from New Jersey who he'd met on Instagram. She even went so far as to declare that their marriage wasn't legal, but she had divorce papers ready when she came to the Last Resort season 1 to try couples therapy with Michael. Angela was by Michael's side when his mom passed away in 2022. The moment brought them closer, and Angela tore the divorce papers during the finale. However, in 2024, Angela wants an annulment instead. According to InTouch, Angela filed for an annulment from Michael in June 2024. She mentioned that both parties had been living separately for 30 days preceding the filing. Angela claimed she did not know where Michael was. Angela accused Michael of fraudulently inducing her into a marriage so he could gain legal permanent residence status in the U.S. Angela said she had recently discovered that Michael was engaged in a conspiracy with other Nigerian men to induce U.S. citizens into marriage to get a green card. Michael had not responded to Angela's case. However, Michael did react to the news when it was published in August 2024. Michael remains unfazed by Angela, looking to get their marriage annulled. He shared a reel from Margaret Glod's and added a sticker that said, "Be happy" on his IG stories. The video spoke about how one's life is too short for their happiness to depend upon how someone else treats them. It asked people to not put their happiness in someone else's hands. You can't control what they do, but you can control what you do, the reel preached. It's a mantra Michael is living by. Michael's motives for ending his relationship are clear. He was abused by Angela. He was treated so badly by his wife, even on camera, which has one wondering how he acted towards him when the cameras stopped rolling. Angela got Michael to do the chores in her messy house as soon as he arrived. He was accused of vandalizing her friend's restaurant. She spat her food out in his face to prove that he'd done the same on her friend's restaurant's walls. Michael admitted he was depressed. His not talking back to Angela was affecting him mentally. Angela made Michael's life a living hell, even when he was thousands of miles away. Things got worse when he came to the U.S. Angela had her daughter Skyla Deem supporting her and accusing Michael of making mistakes he never committed. The women kept a grudge about Michael having received the BJ from a woman in his neighborhood when he and Angela had yet to meet in person. The truth is that Angela wouldn't have even known about the cheating incident if Michael hadn't told her about it. He didn't want to keep any secrets between them. Michael was pushed into planning his disappearance by Angela's antics. He had to find a way out to escape her, her family, and the marriage. It may have been Michael's backup plan since day one if Angela continued fighting with him. However, Michael didn't come to the U.S. to run away. He had a genuine love for Angela, and even her own private investigator cleared Michael's name and proved he wasn't a scammer or cheating on Angela as she accused him of doing. Still, Michael did break Angela's heart. He could have tried to resolve his problems with Angela face to face instead of dumping her like a coward. He could have told her to end their marriage so he could go back to his country instead of moving to a different American state. In the last 8 years, Michael had a lot of opportunities to break up with Angela, but perhaps he had stuck around since coming to the U.S. was the only silver lining. He endured abuse just for a green card. Michael ended up losing his dignity and tarnished his own name along the way. Angela Deem caught flirting with surprising 90 Day Fiancé star after Michael Ilesanmi joins new family. 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after. Star Angela Deem was seen making a move on a Season 8 co-star after Michael Ilesanmi chose his new family over her. Angela from Georgia has been desperately trying to come